Whoa. Whoa, it's going live. I'm live. It's 4202024. My friend Patrick, who has his own channel, likes to stream some Roblox, I think is what he plays. Some murder and action in the Roblox. He pointed that out that today is a palindrome. 4202024. Same front ways and back ways. Kind of like your mom. Just kidding. The you know, it's a holiday here in the U.S. for marijuana, not for Nazi reasons. No one celebrates 420 for that. At least no one I know. I'd cut them out of my circle of friends. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna take a dab. Well, you know what? Screw it. We'll get this. We'll get this building. I can dab by this building. I can do that. Nope, did I turn my keyboard on already? There it is. Okay, keyboard on. Go to the thingy. I just woke up not too long ago, so I'm getting a little stuffy in the face. Haven't had my hot coffee. Don't break things up yet. Let's go here. Okay. All right. Let's get one of these just to see what's available and to get the pseudo. And it should be up to date because I updated yesterday. Sometimes they do shit. There might be some held back updates that I didn't, which I don't care, whatever. 8 packages, anything important? Um, Maybe the Python update manager. That might be. I don't think it uses Python. I'll just do an upgrade. Upgrade. Full upgrade. That's the one we'll do. That's we'll let it decide what. Okay, so the Python one got nailed back. I guess that's not too big of a deal. Drinking Earl Grey. I went sweet tea this morning. I sweetened it with some maple syrup. It's quite delightful. Can recommend that to anyone that has access to maple syrup. Do I need to run? Do I need to reboot? Nope. Okay. Now let's go. Let's go here. Um, in tools. Do I need to run this setup again? I don't think I need to run setup again, but I want to just to be safe here and make sure that I'm not skipping out on something. Looks like we're all good. This looks like it's just going through this thing, finding anything that needs to be updated. Okay, that looks. Sorry, newest, okay. Maybe it's probably just updated to run it sometimes. I don't know. Make clean. Oh wait, wrong one. There we go. That's where I run it from there. Okay. Get pull. What does it say? Okay. All right. So judging by this, I doubt we're gonna get a new chamber, but you know, screw it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, as they say. Are you okay, puppy dog? Are you okay, puppy dog? You need me to take you outside? You need to go potty outside? Is that what you need to do? Here, let me go open my door for it. Let me go open my, see, you need to open the door. You need to open the door. And see if you need to go potty, bud. May lose audio here. Sorry, sounds of the Pairing complete. I don't know if anyone needs to know this, but the Pine Buds Pro, like I paid for mine. That they did not send them to me for free. I paid for them. I would not pay for these shitty fucking earbuds ever again, dude. Do not buy anything from Pine, dude. They make fucking trash. I heard the PineSoul V2 is a good device. I've heard that that's a good, but I've also read that people get it and it just doesn't fucking work, or they get it and they get the Pine power supply with it, and then the power supply roasts the pine sol. So and then people told me they contact pine sol and pine sol's like, yeah, we don't do support. It's like, dude, like fuck off, dude. Like you're not getting any of my money ever again, dude. I will not support pine sol ever again unless they come up with their own fucking customer service, quit leaving it up to the community, and start releasing products that actually fucking work and don't suck balls. So I went with the TS101, which is not as good as far as the feature set with the PineSoul V2. But you know what? It fucking works. It does a great job, and I'm extremely fucking happy with it. That's a TS101 made by Minisware, something like that. I'm sure you can get a generic one made by a generic company because it's all made in China, as far as I know. All right, probably gonna cut out again. I'm gonna get my dog. Pair, ready to pair. Ready to pair. It just fucking repeats it in your ear over and over and over again. It's like, oh, maybe I need to update the firmware on these things because I guess they do have updatable firmware. But you know what? You know what was great about my AirPod Pros is if there is a firmware update, they would just do it. I didn't have to plug it in, didn't have to download some update and go this and that and horse shit, whatever, dude. Like, I really want to like Pine 64. I really, really want to like Pine 64, but I just don't. I don't. It's like 8-bit do. Like I want to like 8-bit do, but they sell you one thing and then you receive another. Like I ordered the 8-bit do Nintendo 64 Hall effect sensor and Bluetooth upgrade kit, and like the picture of it shows wiring that's very similar to what's on the original Nintendo 64. And I get it, and it's like monofilament, like it's wires that are like this thickness of my hair, dude. Well, I'm sure like they carry electricity and signal fine. They probably have better signal propagation. It's a fucking controller, and I just want it to last when I go bleep bleep bloop 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 and with the buttons there, and I hit the buttons over and over and over, and then they move, and they're attached to a monofilament wire like the pad is, and it's not even like these. I don't know if you've ever taken apart a Nintendo 64 controller. Things are not secure inside of a Nintendo 64 controller. They're not. They're just not secure. They're like flopping around like jiggly bits. It's like your testicles in your pants. Like that's about how tight things are. That's the tolerances on the internals of a Nintendo 64. My balls jiggling around in my boxers. That's about the same tolerance of things being battened down, held down tightly. They're not. They're just not. They're not. They go into a slot and then they wiggle and jiggle, and they wiggle and jiggle against the solder joints. If you don't think those solder joints are getting wiggled and jiggled, then you don't fucking understand how wiggling and jiggling works, dude. And what it comes down to is I told them, hey, I want to return this. I don't want it. Just fucking take it back. I don't trust this shit. And they're like, oh, will you take a half a refund? Like, no, I don't. I want all my money back, and I want to send you all your product back because I do not like any of your product. I don't like it. And look, if this thing is still good, like a year down the road, I'll fucking call them and say, hey, I've gotten a year out of this. It hasn't fucked up yet. I will send them money at that point. I will honestly because I'll feel bad that like I still because they just told me to keep it. They're like, yeah, it's not worth it for you. So I should That should be hint number one that that they've made their money. You know what I mean? They good. Uh, it's just bugging. The 8-bit do, Nintendo 64. Oh, and I believe they've updated the pictures on the website now, so they do show wiring that is much more indicative of what you actually get. Uh, but I'm a big stickler for if you got or something and I bought something, it needs to be at least as good quality as that picture, at the very least, dude. And then if it's like if I'm seeing the externals and they're way higher quality than what I saw in the picture, and then and it's the same price, it is gonna make what what did you replace in on the inside with like a turd to get it down to this price, but keep these externals so pretty looking? Like I don't like companies don't generally, I'm not saying they never, but companies don't generally do things out of the goodness of their heart. They don't generally go, this will be a better deal for our customers. Sure, we won't make as much money. That's not how corporations and businesses work. You need some water, bud? You need to get your water? You need food? You need food, water? No, you got food. No, you still need the water. Like you're just outside. You just outside. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from this? I'm about ready to 420 it up right here, puppy dog. I'm gonna 420 right now. All right, time to 420. All right. And I check the GitHub like every fucking 10 minutes because I like I got a brain twitch problem or something. But I'm always checking to see if there's a update to the GitHub. Any test builds, anything new? What is this? That's from the 18th. 8046. No test builds available. No from the 11th. Okay. Unstable nightlies. Check the MiSTer forum. Anything good going on in MiSTer forum land? Check the temperature of my dab rig here. What do we got? What do we got? 655. Drop my ball in there now. Okay. I bought these dabs from a local store here called grape flavored extract. God damn it, dude. I wish I didn't. It tastes like shit. It's like a Oregon Pinot or something. Like it's gross. Gross. I don't like it when they put external terpenes into my dabs. I prefer natural terpenes. It's Feel Right. The dab company is Feel Right. They make shitty dabs. It tastes like shit. It tastes like fucking fake candy. It's not good. It gets you high on 420 though. It says it says 85% THC. Feels more like feels more like 60. Doesn't feel like that high of a content of THC. I feel like they're full of shit. Hey, they're a company. They're a business, a corporation. Make money by selling you stuff. Buy low, sell high. Okay. A newcomers forum. Nothing in the arcades. That's an old. Okay, I already read all that. That's new in the forums. All right, whatever. So, anything good going on in the world today? I don't think so. Damn, dude, that dude lit himself on fire in New York yesterday. Look like kerosene to me. I'm not sure. Jesus Christ, dude. That's gonna leave a mark, dude. Last time I heard he was in intensive care. I hope he, I hope if he dies, it just ends his suffering. I don't want anyone to die, and I hope that if that guy doesn't die, that he finds purpose and happiness, in spite of what he's done to himself. Like it's Jesus. Like I just don't understand. Like there's nothing in this world that is worth lighting yourself on fire for, unless it is to protect the life of someone that you care about or that you believe should be protected. Otherwise, political ideals, countries, and religions, you're gonna fucking die anyway someday, dude. Like that. It doesn't, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely not willing to die for any God, country, or political belief. That's for damn sure. I love America, but I'm sure that if I were to like live in, like Iceland or I don't know, where's another uh France, maybe not France, I don't know. But maybe even France. Who knows? If I spoke the language and was French, if I was smelly, like the perfumes or whatever, I'd probably think France was great too. But that's you know, the greatest place on earth is where you are if you're happy. Fuck everywhere else, it doesn't matter. I just don't get the whole work 40 hours a week and then do that until you're 65 and then you turn 65 and you're like, I'm here to retire. And they're like, oh, no, no, 70. You're like, okay, 5 more years. What is it? And then you die when you're like 69 and you never get to retire and you never enjoy any of that shit you paid into. And they're like, yes, we only need that to happen 72 billion more times to break even because they've gutted our whole Social Security and fucked it up and used the funds for other things here and there and said they didn't, but they did. They all like figured out if they want to get paid the amount of money they want to get paid for the rest of their lives while they don't do shit for the rest of their lives. They need to do it on the backs of the hardworking American people. But I believe that's just how the government works in general. Not hardworking American people, hardworking people of their population. And trickle down economics is great for people that are on top. Not so great for anyone that's getting trickled on. A E E I E A E I O U. I like to eat bananas. There. Let's see here. Sing. What's been going? Not quite 19 minutes. I talk like as I continue to talk like a dummy. As this stuff is going. Um, and if anyone wants to do dabs or whatever, stab it up. As long as it's legal in your state, because I never smoked any cannabis before it was legal. Woman us. I could mute it, but we're all here for the experience, I think. We're all here for the shared experience. I think it's just my allergies. When's the first day of summer? June something? When's that summer solstice? When is the summer solstice?
Summer solstice is on Thursday, June 20th, 2024.
Right. Is that the first day of summer? What's the first day of summer?
June solstice is on Thursday, June 20th, 2024.
I guess asking Siri if what the first day of summer is the same as asking it what day the solstice is. So I guess they are the same day. I feel like I knew that. All right, let's see here. I don't know how long this has been done. Sorry, I got distracted by by Siri. Let's go. Does this work? I don't remember if this works. Oh, no, no, no. What? Does this guy work yet? I don't remember if this works. I mean, it looks like it should work, right? Okay. Okay. Excuse me. And then I think that is how she do. Let's go unzip -L, portal, zip, and unzip -L because I don't think you can do multiple inputs. Caps lock. Is it the same? 420, 420. There we go. The file size is exactly the same. I don't know if that means anything or not. And is it smaller than the one before? Oh, it's bigger than that one. Okay. And they just get bigger as they go. I think they all. All right. Let's see. Go back. Let's go exit out of cha and then box drop. Okay. I should probably make a little shell script to take care of this for me, so I don't have to type all this horse shit out every time. Games N64 portal 202404.zip to media 256. Games and portal. Right? Those are the same file names it look like to me. All right? Yeah. All right. Is it gonna work? Yeah, it's gonna work. No, my MiSTer is going blazing fast this morning at 11 megabytes and dropping. Okay. Let's see here. I guess I really don't need to exit. I could just leave the terminal open in the background. It doesn't matter much. Doesn't affect any performance. I downloaded I set up tap 2 on my thingy. It'd be interesting. Be interesting to I think I'm gonna set up. I wonder if I can set it up so that I can launch cores from the tap 2. So I don't. It's not like I'm just launching a game. I can just go to the core. So I can go. I make a tap 2 for the unstable N64 turbo core. Okay. Now, am I tartar sauce or did I put it on there? Sometimes I'm tartar sauce. No, it's on there. Let's see what's doing. Plug in my 8-bit do. I don't like Bluetooth. I use 2.4 or um, 2.4 or USB. I'm not a big guy on the Bluetooth. Not that I notice any lag or anything. It's just for some reason Bluetooth just tends to suck for me. Like it always disconnects on me at the worst possible times too. Blue, red, yos, the yots. All right, go some gangbang. I mean, I hope you have some game audio. And I'm sorry if my voice is like blasting out of the speakers. Please love the sound of their own voice. Clearing their throat. Being drinking coffee and well, oh, I know I got tea. My Earl Grey.
Hello, and
My sweet
again,
Earl Grey.
welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has
Earl
been a
Grey.
pleasant one. Your specimen has been
need to turn it
processed,
on.
and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
I need to
Before
turn
we
it on.
start,
It's too
however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur.
There we go.
For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from
Por favor, por
donde fallan. Muchas gracias. Stand
Babla,
back.
babla, babla.
The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
There's probably still an echo here. I wonder if I can. I wonder if that will get rid of it. Let's see here. Turn on Super ANC. So I'm trying to watch my mic input at the same time that there's crap going on.
Excellent.
Let's see here. You know what? I feel like I am getting this. Okay.
First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
Not quickly, I flipped. Okay. All I needed is Shell. I bet she does care.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy duty super colliding super button.
Angel green. Uh-oh. I didn't think I was going to make that.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Okay.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
So choppy at YouTube. Like, I've got good internet. Like, I'm not getting any, like, like my kilobits are up. I have 0% drop frames. My CPU is only like 30%. Am I doing something that YouTube doesn't like? Let me go to my stream. That's fine. Output, streaming, X264. I think that's, I mean, I believe there is hardware X265. I wonder if X265 might be better for, I don't know. CPU is set in the medium frames every 0 seconds. That's the auto, I think. Yeah, it's auto. Bitrate 8500, CBR. Maybe I need to go to VBR. Maybe variable bitrate's better. I don't know, dude. Whatever, that sounds good. Fuck it. See if it changes anything. Did it reset my stream? Am I still streaming? I'm gonna get disconnected. Careful, buddy. No, I'm still moving on. Oh, that looks good. Wow. Is that going as choppy as it looks on my little viewfinder window? Like, because it looks super choppy on my little viewfinder window. Like, it looks fine.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device.
Maybe
Do
it's
not
like because
submerge
they
the
want you to
device in
pay
liquid,
for
even partially.
Streamlabs,
Most
so they
importantly, under no circumstances should you
output stream constant bit rate, I think I want. So, I don't know what that shit's gonna work. Maybe it's trying to send too much. Let's go 7,500 kbps. Maybe it's trying to chooch too much. Chooch one chooch down. I don't know. Like,
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus. Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap. Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time
yeah, I
to
don't
have
think
her
that's looking any
tested.
better either, dude. I gotta figure out what's going on in my chain here, because like there's, why is it going so sloppy like that? Maybe I need it. Okay, so I'll check the 30-minute mark.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Get away.
Once again, excellent work. As part of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Okay.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Ah.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber
You
was an
stink,
outright
puppy.
fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3,
I wish it gave me like
2,
when I went to stream health, if it gave me like something like on the analytics window where it gave me like, here's why you're chugging, because we're not getting data, or we're getting data at this rate over this time. Here's your view of it.
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent
Maybe it's my ad blocker.
disabilities
I
such
don't
as
have an ad blocker.
vaporization. Please be careful. Unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be
That's why I
deprived
get
of
2 million
Subject
ads
hometown
in one
here.
day. I love it when I go to watch like a short. They don't have that because there's no ads. I love it when I go to watch a
warning
short video,
devices are
like
required
a
on all mobile equipment.
7-second
However,
long.
alarms
Well,
and flashing hazard
watch this
lights
video
have been
about
found
Dark
to
Souls or
agitate the
Sekiro or
high-energy pellet and have
stupid
therefore
death
been
that
disabled
we
for
had
your
in the game.
safety. Good.
And then like it's like,
Now
okay,
use
it's a
the
7-second
Aperture
video.
Science
Like, oh
unstationary
shit,
scaffold
here's
to
30
reach
seconds,
the chamber lock.
unskippable, a 999 second, like literally it says 999 once it gets past the 30 seconds of unskip. Like, why would anyone sit through a 30-second
Note
ad
that
to
we
watch
have
a
added a
7-second video,
consequence for
dude?
failure.
I back out
Any
and I
contact
do
with
that
the
like
chamber
7
floor will
times until I
result in
finally
an
get a 5-second skipper,
unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record,
and I skip it
followed
after
by
5
death.
seconds.
Good luck.
Dude, that was close. That was too close for comfort. I almost died. I think I was just standing on that little nub right there, dude. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Wait, am I gonna die? Oh, whoa. Am I not? I'm not gonna
Please
die?
note that we have
No.
added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the
Someone
chamber floor will
sucks,
result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed
Is
by
that good?
death.
I don't think it's gonna.
Good luck.
I thought it was gonna bounce back. Alright, don't die again, dummy. Dummy. Dumb. What? I mean, I was testing to see if I could stand on the beam. Yeah, that's a. I want to have to
Very
stand on the
impressive.
beam.
Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Do not look directly into the device, especially with your brown eye, because you do not need an extra portal. Maybe.
The Enrichment Center
Yeah.
regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
Oh, I could have hit the ground
Make
there.
no
I keep on
attempt
forgetting.
to solve it.
Keep on forgetting I can shoot the ground and it goes straight there. Oops. Oops. Ah, son of a... Come on. Come through the pool. So putting out a butt plug.
Fantastic. You remained resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Aw. I'm pretty sure, like, on PC, you can somehow get a... You can fizzle a thingy.
Hello again.
You can
To
fizzle a
reiterate,
box.
previous warning.
I like the levels where they get the guns though, because
Momentum.
then you can fizzle guns. I like to fizzle the turrets because they're like, oh, I don't want to die or whatever. I don't remember what they say. It's been a long time.
Spectacular.
Yay.
You appear to understand how a portal affects forward
Okay, now
momentum,
let's see
or
if I
to be
can
more precise, how it does not.
get this to work. As high as it'll possibly go. Okay, and come here. Okay. And go. Here.
Momentum,
Oh,
a function
I
of
don't know.
mass and
Maybe it doesn't work.
velocity, is conserved between
Could have
portals.
swore I got it
In
once.
layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Don't do speed. Drugs are bad.
The Enrichment Center promises
And
to always
low.
provide a safe testing environment. In
Back into
dangerous
it, quick,
testing
and go.
environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful
There
advice.
we go.
For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Bing. If you time it right, you can actually like land directly on that middle pad. Like if you go right when it shoots, it puts you at the portal there. Kill that portal, no, but I think it kills that portal when I get
The device
this.
has been modified so
Yeah,
that it
that's
can
what
now
kills the portal.
manufacture two linked portals at
Okay.
once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in
Subject hometown here.
No way, dude. Like Jeff Bezos is my neighbor. It's not true. I live in the ghetto. In Hillsboro, Oregon. It's pronounced Oregon. It's not Oregon. Oregon. It's Oregon. And you can say Oregon. I don't give a shit. You can say Oregon too. Doesn't affect me personally. I love the earth. I hate the politics and people and government. I hate the culture
Get
here.
Ruthie, fling yourself. Fling into
And I'm liberal. Like I'm liberal and I hate the culture here. Because like we're literally the definition of libtarded out here. Like there's no sugarcoating it. Oregonians be dumb. We're dumb because we want basic rights? No. You're dumb because you want basic rights for the toilet paper that's inside of the porta potty, which isn't an inanimate object. But for some reason, you think that it needs representation because it's the class warfare. Blah blah blah. Morons. And you know, as a poor person that doesn't own property,
Now that you are in control
like I don't
of
understand the whole
portals, this next
gentrification
test
problem.
could
Like
take a very
it
very
sucks that I'm
long
not part
time.
of it.
If you
That's
become
what
lightheaded
sucks.
from thirst, feel free to pass out. An
definitely care a lot
incubation
less about
associate will
gentrification
be
if I wasn't
dispatched to revive you with peptic
someone getting
salve
priced
and
out of my own
adrenaline.
goddamn home. But you know what? You know what's great? When you own property and things happen in around that property to make your property worth more money. That's generally what you want to happen. And if that's gentrification, then that's generally retarded. And like you need to get the fuck over it. We lived in this house for 7 generations. Why didn't you buy it? Oh, we just rented it the entire time. Oh yeah, you should have fucking put in an offer at some point because you probably paid for the house, 15 times over. 100 times over, probably the original asking price.
As part of a
You used to
previously
be able to go to
mentioned required
Sears
test protocol,
and buy a
we can no
house
longer
from
lie to
Sears,
you. When
dude.
the testing
Like
is
you
over, you
go
will
to
be
Sears
missed.
Roebuck and get a craftsman style home. There's a whole genre of homes, craftsman style. Like it's just crazy, dude.
All
How much
subjects
we've let
intending to
like
handle
and
high-energy gamma leaking
as we
portal
get
technology
poorer,
must be informed that
they
they
do
may
nothing
be
but get
informed of
richer.
applicable
And
regulatory
they use the same
compliance
natural
issues.
resources that
No
we all
further
need.
compliance
That's all that
information
it's
is required or will
it's
be
such a
provided,
fucking
and you
weird
are
thing to
an
me. Like
excellent
we're like,
test
yeah,
subject.
no, we're willing to pay and then pay more and more, more and more. Capitalism works. I think it's time for a dab. Jesus Christ. End game. Yeah, no chamber 15 copy. Get a little chubby every time I see the numbers 1 and 5 for chamber 15, not for any like weird perverse reason. I just chamber 15. That's one of my favorites. It's like where things start to get really wild in the game. The chamber 15 is not really wild, but it's where the things start to happen. And me like that. They quote. So that's my stream of the thing this morning. The portal's still alive. Portal 64 is still alive. Uh, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends that you know this retarded guy that has crazy rants about nothing that matters on YouTube while playing Portal still alive. You can always just mute it too. Just hit that mute button. Mute's great. Or you can talk shit too. Talking shit's always fun. And I don't take anything personal. I am a troll. But let's see here. How do I turn it off from, I think I turn it off from here first. All right. So hopefully I don't get cut off mid-word, but y'all have a nice day.